though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other work. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make... A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Ready now, Dan Farley.
Left fielder, Dan Farley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. Now at the plate, Sean Foster, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Forward, he gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second. So coming to the plate, Dan Farley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just short, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Chris Henson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Yo, what's up?
Digging in for his second at bat, Victor Figueroa. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
First baseman number
Stepping 21. In and ready for another shot, Steve Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pruitt takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another chance, Diego Lugo.
Third baseman, Diego Lugo.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carl Fontaine. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dan Farley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And they got him. So digging in now, Sean Foster, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In the air out toward left. Farley moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Pollard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Farley is underneath this one. And very quickly, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Dan Farley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cordova waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready once again, Ken Pollard. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver the 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Dan Farley. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Throw to the plate. Throw is high, and it's over his head. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Shields racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 6-4 the outcome today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 19 runners on base.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a...
Now batting, Garrett Charles. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Garrett Charles.
Swinging a looper to left. Farley over to his right. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Joe Martin.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So stepping in, Dan Farley.
Left fielder, Dan Farley.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Higher, ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Settling in now, Barton Humphries. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Farley moves over, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oliver Barber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Farley, and that retires the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough. Striding in once again, Dan Farley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Here comes the 1-0. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Mendel is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Ready for another chance. Victor Figueroa comes into this at. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready once again, Garrett Charles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing 90 feet away at third. Farley has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in to try it again, Dan Farley,
And
1 for 2
Farley.
with a double on the ledger so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just...
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that just about...
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where...
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 19th pick of the second round, the St. Louis Cardinals select from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
Entuin that one.